know, an actor. One of them people who does, you know, act. Sure, I wanted to be a factor in the community and all that crap, but at the core, I did just want to act. I mean, sure, I don't want to make an audience roar. I got people crying and dying with laughter. Hate my character now, then crave the after. I don't want to be an actor. I know. Don't tell me so. I know. Don't tell me so no more. I know they're factoring in the necessity of money. Or they're factoring in that them they really have an industry. You see, this thing when I call not even an industry, mean the world to me. You see, when you're a child, everything mean the world to you. But when you're an adult, another day is just another day. This is just another Thursday. We don't take a breath. We don't really be grateful for everything that comes next. When I grew up, I don't want to be an actor. I know, don't tell me so. What you gonna tell me? What you gonna tell me? That 99% literacy, #1 gem of the Caribbean Sea, #1 developing country, that I'm limited in my reach and my marketability. What you gonna tell me? Is it that the market is too small? Or is it that the art we produce is too few? So we say we do theater, but we don't do theater. So people can take in and consume everything that they want us to listen to. So we can import all the food and all the art we consume. When I grew up, I don't want to be an actor. How much money am I supposed to be making as an actor? Huh? Tell me an answer. How much money am I supposed to be making as an actor? Minimum wage or below? I supposed to be surviving, thriving, or just enough to be staying alive in this thing we call Beijing, Barbados, BIM. I supposed to have a house made of marble. I supposed to have a doorbell. I supposed to have a lawn. Are you supposed to not ride a bicycle? I remember I went one time to sing. That was the biggest thing. But for a child, I tell you, every day is the biggest thing. And somehow, in the process, I forget about this thing. And I start to really start to become dejected about this thing. People ask me, what you can do with this acting thing? How you can make money from this acting thing? Where you can go with this acting thing? I tell them I do anything. And I tell them I don't really know. It don't make sense to me. And I know the Barbados Treasury don't make sense no more. But I just don't know. I just don't know where to go to learn, perform, and grow and eat. Because I can't afford water or lights or air. I fear that I don't got a choice but to be here. I scared that you don't got a set price for my acquired skill sets yet. I scared that we can forget what really meant we be. I scared that we can forget all the stories from my grannies. I forget so much stories that my mommy tell me. Oh, we can remember stories from my granny. I scared that we can forget all the times playing with cousins, playing with friends outside, the things we learned, the things we couldn't hide. I scared, and I hope we don't forget. I hope we don't forget what really meant we be. The theater, the creators, the poetry. I hope we don't forget all the artists that start this. The Lombay Marleys, the Cecily's, the George Lamin, the Kamal Brathwaites, the Earl Warners, Alwyn Scott. These names should never be a foreign name to our ears. Not how much we do to preserve Shakespeare after 400 years. And I just hope we don't forget. I hope we don't forget what it really meant me. I hope we don't forget. Memories are smoked lips we can't kiss. Hands we can't hold, will never hold. For all of we have learned to live with the sin, and the sun, and the toil, and the soil, and the whiplash, whether from a tongue gash, or from we mummies. Just give us what we earn in breakable cash. Cause God know we destroy we best, so give me damn and a yes. Give me cold cash and break cash that worth more than gold. Not a paper with a signature and ink and a printed stink. And what we don't forget, we're meant we be. The poems of Proverbs from we grannies. The stories that we had that we don't share with we mummies. The distant daddies that we don't ever try to pull in, but let go and wonder why the youth stay so. And what we don't forget, we can really sustain we. The theater, the creators, the poetry. And what we don't forget, about me.